Hello everyone, welcome back to RDLP. I'm Solon. This is Sweet Fuse at your side. It's the last day. This is it. We've still got a lot of mystery ahead of us. We've still got a lot of pieces to put together. But it's the last day. We've got one more game, and then it's over. We can be free. I think. Would Hogstein let us go? I don't know. He's kind of a sore loser most of the time. It's the last time I'll see this room. Made me a little sad. I'd only been there a week. And it had been a stressful week, but I'd gotten kind of attached. He's always been one step ahead of us, so I'm not sure why he would just let us go or have some kind of backup plan for us winning, because that's, you either lose or win the game. There's not much of an in-between here. He made sure of that. Oh, hello. After a moment of surprise, the piglet responded with a series of gestures that seemed to mean, "Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'm just in here, hanging out." I've gotten pretty good at understanding them, huh? Well, maybe. Really, I was just guessing at what they were probably saying based on whatever I'd said. My phone dinged, and I looked down to see I'd gotten a text from my uncle. "Trust your friends and good luck. You're almost there." Gee, you're so supportive, Uncle. He's always so positive, despite terrible circumstances. I smiled, and with renewed determination, sent off a quick reply. I'm gonna end this whole thing today. You're gonna do it, Saki. This is it. Subaru's talking with the piglets in the lobby. Yeah, you're right. Thanks again. Don't mention it, bro. You got it. The piglet said something and moved out of the room. Morning. So, what was that about? Is everything okay? Well, this is our last day here. I asked them what they were doing next, and I guess after we leave, they're going to clean up and leave too. They did an excellent job, but it turns out they don't have any experience as hotel staff. I have to admit, I was a little surprised. Is this what you were asking about? It looked like you were having a real conversation. All the piglets are going to just pack off and move, and they're like, all right, I gotta move the circus out. We've got other towns to be piglets at. Other people to impress with our random skills. Weird. Piglets are weird. I love them. Yeah, we've been dealing with them every day. I guess after a while I started to feel like I could understand them, didn't you? Anyway, if you forget anything, they'll bring it out to the plaza. Well, guess Moeshi isn't the only one who's figured out their weird sign language. I was thinking that I'd probably overestimated my own grasp of the piglet language when the rest of our team walked in with Mai and Shirabe hand in hand. Oh, they reconciled their differences. Or their lack of bad parenting for one party. So, we're all here. Yep. Alright, we'll just do this roll call. Today's the last day. Are you ready? He looks slowly across our assembled faces, meeting each person's gaze. Let us finish this. Yeah, time to get this thing done. Just the final stage left. Yeah! Let's do this. We'll get the truth and get the hell out of here. I hope so. That's kind of the plan. We're going to make it. We're all going to make it, so let's go. Clip-clop out of there, apparently. With a cheer, we headed to the hotel exit. I love the piglets. I don't get it. They're not like comic relief characters. There's nothing about them that like makes them comic relief characters, but they're just maybe so down to earth and so nice and so happy in such a situation that doesn't really need it to be, that it's kind of surreal, unexpected, and that makes it funny. But they've been a really clever cast of characters, band of characters, whatever. It's really nice. Anyway, just to be safe, we left Mai with piglets at the restaurant and headed toward the main plaza. Tough luck last night. As soon as we arrived, he was waiting for us, or at least his voice was. This is the last day of our game. Never thought every one of you would make it this far. You've done an amazing job. So I want to see you all survive, but I also don't want to return the hostages. What a pickle. Even if I'd managed to figure out what the piglets meant, the count was still a mystery. I've heard more convincing lies from a kid with his hand in the cookie jar. He frowned. Shido, we all frowned. That was not a good metaphor, buddy. It's okay. Pat. You'll get it next time. I believe. He'll get it next time. Kid hand in his cookie jar. If we beat this game, we want to see you in person. No more of this video nonsense. Got this video nonsense. Some kind of game journalism publication. Calling my new game journalist site videononsense.com. Very well, you have my solemn word that if you succeed, I'll invite you to the majestic Castle Hogstein. But beware, today's game is a masterpiece. It's a perfect climax. The beautiful bonds of friendship you've built will be tested to the max. Hogstein, you're so silly. Will you be able to make it, though? Let's find out. Off you go. The final battle begins in the Warriors Arena. There we go. All right. We're fighting. Warriors Arena. Let's do this. With a click, he was gone. Our bonds will be tested. Bring it on. Nothing on earth could sever the bonds we have now. Nothing on earth. We have the bonds of friendship, Urabe. Nothing can break our friendship. Right. Let's get going then. We all nodded and made our way toward the final attraction. Alright, let's do this. It's on. Alright, this one's based off of... Hey, come on, let me do this one. It's the last one. Mirashi was practically jumping up and down with excitement. He'd spent the last several days cooped up, and now that he was out, he was bursting with energy. Sure, go ahead. Awesome, thanks bro, I'll take it from here. Alright, today's attraction is Round Table Colosseum Nights 4. It's a mouthful. Miyoshi sighed. It's a fighting game based on Arthurian legend. It's set in Camelot, which is turned into hell on earth after King Arthur's death. The 12 Knights of the Round Table are fighting over the holy sword Excalibur. Each character has different chakra weak points, so you hit those to get devastating combos. That's why it got so popular. I told you all that. So, you gonna be a big old grumpy Gus about it? I want to do the thing you do, because you do the really cool thing. You're good at fighting games, right? I figure they don't call you Ares for nothing. You can handle this, right? Sure. He nodded, a bit more confident than usual. This is actually the game that got me that name. What? I guess it's good reason to feel confident then. Good to hear. We'll be counting on you, Kauta. Ares. That's his nickname. Damn. Good nickname, too. Alright, Kauta will be our ringer. Miyoshi's got this. As we reached the attraction, the sky got dark and clouds began to gather. Gloomy weather. Yeah, this is totally the last boss. The building in front of us looked like an old broken down Colosseum. A sword and scabbard made a huge X over the entrance. Is that Excalibur? I barely had time to think when Count Hogstein's voice echoed across the courtyard. Enter! Enter my Colosseum! Okay. Guess that's it. We'll just go in. Several piglets appeared to guide us in. Oh, okay. Looks like we got the big screen TV in the front with a big Colosseum type stadium style seating. It'd suck to be in those seats, the seats that are like on this side of the TV. That would be totally poopy. On the other side of the door was an indoor arena decorated in a medieval European style. There was a sort of stage in the center of the room surrounded by amphitheater style seats filled with piglets. Oh, so it's filled. Yeah, we've got this weird chalice looking platform in the middle with stuff on it. Input devices of some sort, I would hope. Damn, looks like we got a full house. Yeah, but they're totally silent. Don't you think it's kind of creepy? Oh, so it's a stadium filled with piglets, but they can't cheer because they can't talk, so they're just like... That would be super creepy. Maybe they can clap or something. Even when they were just there to be an audience, apparently the piglets are still on duty. Welcome, Knights of the Round Table. You must defeat the vile knaves who would lay their greedy hands on your holy sword. Persevere and Excalibur is yours. Nobody lays their greedy hands on my royal sword. Holy sword? That was what? Oh, look what it says to those guys. One of the three huge piglets that had just appeared climbed up onto the stage and strapped on gloves and shin guards. Alright, man, it's game on, I guess. Piglets did look kind of ripped in their picture. I think he's telling us to come up. Huh, so it's a real fight? I'll handle this. Mitarashi, no. You don't know what you're getting into. It can't just be a real fight. It's not. They're not going to be like, alright, fist fight now. It's got to be a catch. Cracked his knuckles, grinned, leaned up onto the stage. Watch out, I don't think this is going to be a straight fist fight. See? See? This exactly. Shirabe, this game gets me. Mitarashi's going to run in headstrong and get himself whipped. It's cool. No, it's not cool, Mitarashi. No, this never works out for you. Whenever you do this. Just like the piglet had done, Mitarashi strapped on gloves and shin guards. I don't think he's really all healed yet. I hope he'll be okay. I realized I was holding my breath and forced myself to let it out. Learn your opponent's weaknesses, hit their chakra points, and obtain victory. As soon as the announcer finished, a huge screen flickered to life. On it were the outlines of 2 human bodies. The piglet's silhouette had a star on its stomach, and Mitarashi's had one on his shoulder. On top of their screen, each had a bar for their health. And fight. Okay. Chakra points, health bars, and we're fighting. So it's gonna be like Johann Sebastian Joust, that little move game with the motion and stuff. And crossed with Punch Out. Crossed with Mike Tyson's Punch Out. It's like you got your opponent has their one weakness, and you have to hit that over and over while you're dodging their blows. Yeah, this will work. This is cool. They didn't even give us a chance to figure out the rules before the fight started. Didn't give you a chance. I figured out the rules. Just figure it out on your own. Here we go. Yeah! Mitarashi charged. His fist flew straight for the piglet's face. I'm poke you. He's gonna poke you now. That's what's gonna happen. But it dodged lightly around his punch and reached out to gently poke one of Mitarashi's shoulders. Pokies! Oh no. Of course, this is also comboed with searing electric shock. Of course. He screamed horribly and fell to his knees, his back arched in pain as far as it would go. What the hell was that? And you're down. That's it. A full third of health. A third full fell off of Mitarashi's health bar. Okay, so maybe not down for down, but... Damn it, that thing shocks me, like, really bad. Man, that stings. He shook his head and blinked hard, then climbed to his feet. Of course. Those stars are his chakra weak points. Miyoshi, come on. The star on Mitarashi's shoulder moved down to his stomach. Oh, it moves too. Okay. That's new. Watch out, Ryusei. If you get hit on the star, it zaps you. Yeah, I got it. He doesn't got it. No, Mitarashi. He threw another punch, but the piglet dodged that one too and lashed out his foot. He caught the piglet's foot with his elbow and managed to avoid the main force of the blow. But the very tip of the foot brushed against his stomach. Oh, God. Ah! No. His whole body convulsed again as he collapsed to the floor. His health bar dropped again, down to a single third. Stop thinking about it like a boxing match. All you've got to do is tap those stars. It's about finesse, not raw strength. I know, man. I figured it out too, you know. He stood up again, but he was starting to look a little wobbly. The star had moved to his right breast. You can't just charge at him. Use your head. Oh, no. That sounds like a challenge. How has Mitarashi lived this long? He is like an adult. He is a full-grown man. How has he managed to, like, continue his life like this? He's nuts. I guess that's just what makes him so hardcore.